Beverly against MP. And Beverly gets it to go.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Pass to Horton Tucker. And Holmes pulls it down. Outside Mitchell. The free ball. No luck on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got a
more important.
Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We got Mitchell. Marvin Bagley is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Terrence Davis. And it's Fox in as the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Covington passes to MP. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. James outside. Clock at 6. MP drives in. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder, size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a lot of secondary opportunity.
Fox outside. Pass to Bagley. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up, and they forced a shot clock violation. Great lead. So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Westbrook finds MP. 1:03 left in the first half of this game. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Mitchell against MP. Here he goes. And MP throws it.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Oh, Westbrook with a block. They get it back, and it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, MP throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Fox. This one for 3. What a play! He dripped. And we're through the first half of play. Here's what's been a good one. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend. But some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, B.A., to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Robert Covington. It's MP, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Rebound, the Lakers. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And down it goes, 2 points. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Bagley passes to Sabonis. Poke loose and stolen by Covington. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. MP, that one's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Davis. Here's Barnes. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got 5 points.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Davis. Deck comes in for Covington. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Jones in for Westbrook. The drive by MP. Count that one. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Unloads from 13. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably... Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And he lobs it to top. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Deck. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the
Beverly outside. Pass to Bagley. And he banks in the layup. Bagley's got 4 this quarter.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
MP drives in. Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Their defense just... falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. And Fox powers it home.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Pass to MP. Back to Jones. Beverly against MP. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. So it's both.
Substituting on the court.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Patrick Beverly out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Mitchell down to 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. MP against Mitchell. MP shot is off. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Davis against Mitchell. Sabonis left side. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
MP drives in. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 32 points in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Mitchell. No good from outside.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Westbrook finds MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's Fox. Oh, coming down to the block. And they'll keep possession.
Think about this.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Mitchell. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. MP, the pass to Covington. Now here's Davis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox outside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
The drive by MP. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Outside Davis. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Timeout called. The Kings. They're behind by 6. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Davis. From outside, off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Just how fierce a competitor Russell Westbrook is. He just lays it all out there on the line every single night.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, man, just
Get
hacking
you
it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Driving inside. Off target with a shot.
That's the highlight. They're coming together nicely on the defensive end.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
You know, I wouldn't put it that way. I think that's just a read on the situation.
But you
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. It's time for the NBA. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Now, a look at Memphis's starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, we've got Robert Covington. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the small forward position. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Morant against Davis. Fader on the way. And it's Morant missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP, no good. Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. And finished off by Morant.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
Westbrook finds MP. Here he goes.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome rewind. That's a great dunk.
That's
wow.
How you doing?
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant outside. Passes it to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, you got to do more than that to stop Jackson. He takes pleasure in outworking the defense.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Westbrook kicks to MP. Left side, Davis. Good, nice job down low.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep, really.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Morant against Covington. Pass to Brooks. To the inside. Here's Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year. I mean, he was taken from Despite that, solid career as a two-way win.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
That one drops for him.
Or has closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
Here's Santiago, and the dunk by MP.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Goes to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between them. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Robin Lopez is checked in for Anthony Davis. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Robert Covington. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. And Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop them from getting to the rim.
Here's Santiago. It's Cauley-Stein, top of the key. Horton Tucker, the pass to Santiago. Throws it up high.
Oh, and when Cauley-Stein is cutting to the hoop after the screen, his teammates are doing their best to get him to rock. He is so good at finishing as the roller after the pick.
Here's Melton to the paint, Price. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Jones. The lead is 2. Kicks to Embiid. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. MP deciding where to go with it. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Now, here's Melton. Defended by Jones. And it's Clark with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it. Good new group for Los Angeles. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with LP. And it's Rice in a double. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings really lit up the floor. He dropped in 38 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. They'll be looking for a performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Got a piece of it. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. Adams' shot is off.
He's not an easy man to stop, but he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Lakers shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And both free throws good for MP. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento. On the wing, Jackson is guarded by Davis. Adams, the pass to Brooks. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 8. The pass to Santiago. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Westbrook against Morant. From 13, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. deep. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers on. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Back to Morant. Rejected by Westbrook.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Pass to Bane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. The drive by him. Oh, what a beautiful one.
Did you see that? Great. You know, so many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. I mean, first of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, is going to score on it. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Melton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Santiago. Lakers shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the ball line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Price, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he sinks the 2nd. Now, here's Melton. Passes it to Price. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just the kind of...
The Grizzlies have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
Steven Adams.
And that one misses.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
MP against Brooks. Oh, Covington in position. Stolen by Jackson. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck and neck. Lakers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We got Russell Westbrook. LeBron James is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's MP. And it's Davis in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Laker 5.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. MP, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Here's Morant. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bane. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. MP outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
MP, no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
Morant gets to Adams. Back to Morant. Looking to get it going. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP outside. LeBron dishes to MP. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the Bees.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Here's Davis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. We've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Bane passes to Clark. Knocked loose. Inside, Jackson. And Covington sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And again, Memphis, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Free throw good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And here's Morant. He dishes it to Jackson. Brooks for 3.
That shot was affected by AD's crazy limp. I mean, it allows him to challenge shots. So difficult to score on AD.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Here's Bane. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks. Bane's got 4 this quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 5. 1:32 left to play in the 4th. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. MP, no good.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just on this game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Westbrook against Morant. With the floater. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. The drive.
Oh, great display of himself. Solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
James checked in for the Lakers. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Morant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Brooks with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, most of Brooks' shots come from beyond the arc. I mean, with good reason. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Now, MP takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Timeout.
MP's got 35.
Start it. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Morant with it. And here's Price for three. And James pulls it down. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he misses the first one. One to fall. And the second of two is good. That'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by...
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on out there.
It's a great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that carried through the entire game for us. Great job from the bench, great coaching. It was just strong all the way around, and now we look forward to the next one.
You and me both. MP, good luck to you.
Hey, John, thanks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage. Of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night.
A completely new group for the East All-Star. So for the West.
And you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the West All-Star is looking at this. DeRozan out there with Harris. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Here's Santiago. Oh.
My goodness. Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
In the one-hand slam. Just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And he recovers it. It's good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead, up by 2. Let's take a quick break now and then the second quarter after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Bam out of the field. Right there with Harris. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Lillard in at the point.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Here's Saxon. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And West also making a switch. Cunningham, he's checked in for Beal. Left side, DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. East grabs the miss. Harden outside. There's the pass to Santiago. Into the lane.
Oh! Oh! And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars. MP outside. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No problem knocking that one down. Lillard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Siakam is checked in for 8. Antetokounmpo comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. James checked in for Brock. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for James Harden. The drive by terrific.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300%.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. And hammering.
Down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Butler. East grabs the miss. 1:52 left now here in the second. MP, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Leonard kicks to Curry. Right side Tatum, uncovered, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Tatum's got 12.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
MP with it. He's against Cunningham. Irving passes to Santiago. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in, and MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers
in the first quarter.
Irving, good.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Now Butler passes to Cunningham. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 14 points for him.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Siakam. Plays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. Here's Curry with the three, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the East All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you all. So it's the West All-Star. Picking up the win.
To know what's going to happen in these games, the talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast value came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.